Hello all, welcome to my channel Codify with Sonal. Today we will be covering the part 4 of AWS Cloud Practitioner Real Exam Question Series in the form of a tutorial. So let's start. If you want to check out the previous parts, I will pin down the playlist in the I button as well as in the description box. Please check it out. So the first question says, which pillar of the AWS well-architected framework refers to the ability of a system to recover from infrastructure or service disruptions and dynamically acquire computing resources to meet demand? So it is like if you have any service issues and you want to recover the infrastructure which is built. So, and also you want to dynamically on the go, you want to acquire the computing resources. Okay. So security, reliability, performance efficiency, or cost optimization. So to see that, we'll go through the well-architected frameworks. So here I am on the AWS Amazon.com, Amazon Docs of AWS. For there are six pillars. Okay, so operational excellence. Operational excellence is all about improving, continuously improving, and responding to events, automating changes, defining standards to manage daily operations. Okay, for example, if you are working in a company, are you filling the timesheets on a daily note? This is one of the operational events you have. Coming to security, security word itself tells you that it has to be confidential, it has to be permission oriented, it has to have controls, integrity of data. Now coming to reliability. Reliability focuses on workloads perform their intended functions and how to recover quickly from failure. Can you see this? How to recover quickly from failure. So this is one of our pointers in our question. Okay. Then coming to performance efficiency includes selecting resource types and size optimized for workload requirements. Why? Because how much you need, that much only you need to acquire. So this way you can increase your performance, okay, and also maintain efficiency in that performance. Cost optimization, as we said that AWS is pay as you go. You do not have to pay for the whole product for the time when you're not using it. Only you have to pay for how much you're using it. Sustainability pillar. So sustainability pillar focuses on minimizing the environmental impacts of running cloud workloads. Key topics include a shared responsibility model. Guys, a shared responsibility model is very important for cloud practitioner, and also to understand, to know what are the customer responsibilities and what are the responsibilities of AWS. Understanding the impact and maximizing utilization to minimize required resources. How can you have the max utilization? Like, how can you sustain well in the cloud is about sustainability pillar. Okay, so these are the six pillars and these are very important from the exam point of view. Coming back to our question, so the answer we have seen, it is reliability. Coming to next question, a company wants to review its monthly cost of using EC2 and RDS for the past year. Which AWS service or tool provides this information? Okay, now the focus point is here monthly cost of using the services, compute service and database service for the past year. Now, many people have a problem that Cost Explorer only sees the forecast. No, Cost Explorer also lets you see the last 12 months record. So I'll just show you. So now this is AWS Cost Explorer. Okay, it's an visually you can understand how how you can manage your cost over time. Okay, I'll put the link in the description box so that you can read more about it. The main pointer which I was talking about is AWS prepares the data about your cost for the current month and the last 12 months. Okay, so our question was regarding the last year. So that's what I said, that it is current month as well as the last year. So 12 months, right? First of all, AWS Trusted Advisor. Trusted Advisor, I won't be talking in this session. We have already discussed it in previous session. So you can check out in the playlist. Cost Explorer, we saw how it works. And Amazon Forecast. Amazon Forecast is basically a machine learning way of getting the accurate forecast of the weather. CloudWatch also we have seen in the previous video. So let's not waste time on that. So the correct answer for this question is Cost Explorer. Next, a company plans to create a data lake that uses Amazon S3. Which factor will have the most effect on cost? Now, you will think the question is about data lake. In this Amazon exams, consider that you read the question 2 times or 3 times, because the question is about what you have to check first. Okay, now a company plans to create a data lake that uses Amazon S3. So which factor will have the most effect on cost? It's not about data lake, it's about most effect on cost on storing in S3. Okay, so selection of S3 storage tiers, yes, it matters on the basis of cost. Charges to transfer existing data into S3, no. Addition of S3 bucket policies, no. Ingest fees for each request, no. So the correct answer for this is selection of S3 storage tiers. Coming to storage tiers, you have S3 divided into intelligent tiers, standard storage, infrequent access. Just go through all the storage tiers to understand things. Okay. So the correct answer to this is selection of S3 storage tiers. But before that, I would also like to explain you what is data lake, because it's a new pointer as of now. So what is data? Everybody knows information that can be used for to understand or make analysis out of something, right? Now, something that the word is data silos. Silos is like a collection of data. It is held by one group that is not easily or fully accessible by other group. Suppose the finance handling team in your company will not share the finance data with you. Correct. So it is like a data held by one group which is not accessible to other groups in the same organization. Okay. Now, what is a data lake? Data lake is a system, or you can say it is a repository of data stored in its natural or raw format. Okay. You can store data as it is. You don't have to worry about the structure or something like that. And out of that, you can make your analytics, you can do some machine learning on it, you can do on-premise data movement, real-time data movement. You can do anything out of this data lake basically. The diagram is taken from the AWS docs. I'll put the link in the description box. Okay, so we have seen the correct answer for this. Coming to the next question. A company is launching an e-commerce application that must always be available. The application will run on EC2 instances continuously for the next 12 months. What is the most cost effective instance purchasing option that meet these requirements? Let's see the options. So first is spot instances. Spot instances is like a bidding system. So whoever bids the highest will get it. So continuously for next 12 months, not possible. We'll see saving plans. Dedicated host. Now dedicated host is like a physical server dedicated completely to you. Now let's see saving plans. What are saving plans? Okay. So I'll go to Amazon Docs. So saving plan is a flexible pricing model offering lower prices compared to on demand. On demand is very costly. Okay. So saving plan is like a, you can have 1 year or 3 year terms. Okay. So we are asked in the question about 12 months. So 1 year term that follows a year. Okay. So saving plans is will be the correct answer. On demand is very costly and we need to have the most cost effective. So on demand cannot be the choice. Coming to next question, which documentation does AWS Artifact provide? EC2 terms and conditions, no. Artifact is more about ISO and certifications. Yeah, so AWS ISO certifications. A history of companies AWS pending, no, that will be there in the billing management services. A list of previous generation EC2 instance types, no, that's not what Artifact is about. Artifact is about ISO certifications. So coming here, Artifact is your go-to central resource for compliance related information that matters to you. Okay, it provides on-demand access to AWS security and compliance reports and select online agreements. Okay, so that's what Artifact is about. It has nothing to do with AWS pending EC2 terms and conditions or previous generation EC2 instance types. That's it. We'll continue further in the next session. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Also hit the bell icon to get a notification of the updated video. If you're interested to know about the strategy of AWS Solution Architect Associate SAAC03 exam, please check out the video. I'll put the link in the description box. And also, if you would like to learn Java, I have a Java beginner series in my playlist. Please check that out. Thank you.